Hello and welcome to Talk This Way. I'm your host, Marcia Martin, and today we're going to continue our dive into communication mastery with a powerful metaphor that can change the way you approach your life and your success. This episode is titled Lose, Improve, and Championship. Life can be compared to a horse race, where some people are stuck at the back, others are in the middle making slight improvements, but only a few are truly breaking through and living extraordinary lives. In this episode, we're going to explore these three games, how most of us are playing the game of improvement, making incremental progress but feeling stuck. We'll also talk about the game of championship, where breakthroughs happen and you create results beyond your wildest dreams by declaring what you want and standing firm in that vision. I'll show you how to shift your mindset from being reasonable to being unreasonable, where anything is possible, and your success comes from taking bold stands and creating the circumstances for your vision to come to life. Are you ready to stop playing small and start playing to win? Let's get started. Anybody been to the horse races? Yes. Okay. I used to live in Kentucky. Know about it. Went to the Kentucky Derby every year. In a horse race, all the horses start at the same place. When they come out of the gates, at the end of the race, this is always what it looks like. There's a couple, two, maybe three, in the way back. Then there's a bunch in what was called the pack. And there's always one or two, maybe three out front. Now, if you look at it like this, you don't see the distinction. But here, if you notice, are three games. This game is called Lose. Certain rules to this game. I'm not going to teach you, but I could teach you if I wanted to. You have to do certain things in order to be last. Okay? This game is called improvement. It's how do I get from the back of the pack to the front of the pack? How do I improve? Nothing wrong with this game. In fact, you need to know how to play this game well to be successful in life. But if it's the only game you play, we're in trouble. Because that will be stagnant after a while, and boring, and unfulfilling, and not give you joy. There are certain rules to this game too. Essentially, what you can see is you're in a game where you go around. You're not breaking out, you're not really losing, but you're just getting from the back to the front. It's kind of caught you there, you see? This is a game where the rule is you look to the past to see what is possible. And a lot of corporations play this game. They need to for financial responsibility sometimes. Say, what did we make last year? And so what do we do and how can we improve that? Do it a little differently, a little better, a little more, a little like that. And make 10% more this year. Nothing wrong with this game. You want to get a little healthier. You want to get a little more powerful. You want to be a little bit better parent. You want to be a little bit better leader. You want to make a little bit more money. You want that improvement going. Nothing wrong with that. We just don't want that as your only game. This game is called Championship or Breakthrough. This again we're going to learn this weekend. How to be champions, how to come from your power, how to be extraordinary, how to have the universe flow through you, how to be in the flow, how to just dream it and materialize it, how to have magic, how to have influence, how to have impact. That's breakthrough. In this game, it's different in this game because this game demands that you have a commitment just because you do. That you take a stand just because it's the stand you choose to take. And you don't say, is my stand, is my commitment possible based on the circumstances? You don't look at the circumstances, you only look at what you're committed to. You declare something, you say, this is so, this is who I am, this is shall be, this is my future, this is my creation, this is, and I don't know how it's going to happen. I just know it will happen because I take a stand and I choose it to happen, and then you cause the circumstances necessary. This is a dramatically different game than this. This is an unreasonable game. Now, people come up to me and they say, Marcia, you're so unreasonable. And I say, thank you. That's a compliment. It is not a concern to me to be reasonable. I don't want to have reasons why I don't produce results. I would rather have the result. And that's how I see life. There's two things in life. There's the results or the reasons you don't have the results. What do you choose? And most people choose to have reasons they don't have the results. Think about anybody you've made a promise to or they've made a promise to you that you didn't keep. What's the first thing that you told them? The reason that you broke your promise. Because you think your reason has something to do with breaking your promise. No, you just broke your promise. Sure, traffic was there, so what? And you were late. The two are not connected. This is where we're going. Yay! Yay! Thanks for listening to Talk This Way. If you enjoyed the episode, follow the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. And for access to training, courses, and other ways to learn from Marcia, visit marciamartin.com. That's MARCIA.